Join me as I take on the challenge of finding my wisdom directions. Can I unlock the secrets to my own personal growth? Wisdom directions are a powerful concept that can guide us in our personal and professional lives. They're like an inner compass that helps us navigate life's challenges, make wise decisions, and stay true to ourselves. But what does it really mean to have wisdom directions, and how can we apply them in our daily lives? Have you ever felt lost or uncertain about which path to take? Maybe you're facing a difficult decision at work, or you're struggling to find your purpose in life. You're not alone. Many of us face these same struggles, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the complexity of our choices. Sometimes we rely on our intuition, but what if our intuition is clouded by fear, anxiety, or past experiences? That's where wisdom directions come in. We've all been there, stuck in analysis paralysis, weighing the pros and cons, and still feeling unsure. Or maybe we're driven by external pressures, like what others think we should do, or what we think will bring us success and validation. It's like we're trying to find our way through a dense forest without a map, stumbling from one obstacle to the next. And even when we think we've made a decision, we're often filled with doubt and uncertainty. But what if we could cut through the noise and tap into a deeper source of wisdom? What if we could quiet our minds and listen to our inner voice, the one that knows exactly what we need to do to move forward? There are different types of wisdom, each with its own unique application. There's intuitive wisdom, which is all about trusting our gut instincts and hunches. Then there's emotional wisdom, which helps us navigate complex relationships and emotional landscapes. We also have intellectual wisdom, which involves critical thinking and problem solving. And finally, there's spiritual wisdom, which connects us to something greater than ourselves and guides us towards our higher purpose. Let's take intuitive wisdom, for example. Have you ever had a hunch about something, but couldn't quite explain why you felt that way? That's your intuition speaking. By paying attention to these hunches, we can tap into our inner wisdom and make decisions that align with our values and goals. Or let's say we're struggling with anxiety or fear. That's where emotional wisdom comes in. By acknowledging and validating our emotions, we can begin to release their hold on us and make more rational decisions. The key is to recognize when we're operating from a place of fear or ego, and when we're tapping into our higher wisdom. By doing so, we can navigate even the most challenging situations with clarity and confidence. And that's not all. By applying these different types of wisdom, we can begin to see patterns and connections that we never noticed before. As we explore our wisdom directions, we begin to uncover the hidden patterns and cycles that have been holding us back. We start to see how our thoughts, emotions, and actions are interconnected, and how they impact our overall well-being. And then, something miraculous happens. We start to tap into our inner power, our resilience, and our creativity. We begin to make decisions that align with our values, our passions, and our purpose. The key to unlocking our wisdom directions is to slow down, listen, and trust ourselves. It's to acknowledge our fears, doubts, and uncertainties, and to gently guide ourselves back to our inner wisdom. It's to recognize that we're not just individuals, but part of a larger ecosystem, connected to the world around us. And it's to understand that our wisdom directions are not fixed, but evolving, and that they require continuous exploration and growth. So, what's the takeaway from today's exploration? Finding our wisdom directions is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. And it's a journey that requires courage, willingness, and an open heart. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of wisdom directions. If you've had any experiences with finding your own wisdom, please share them with me in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring this topic further, be sure to check out my next video on creating a wisdom practice for personal growth.